Hey, this is Dorico Cherry from DoricoCherry.com, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the best ways to generate leads online. So make sure you stick around. Okay, so generating leads online. I'm gonna give you the two of my top ways. Okay, so the best ways, in my opinion, is through blogging and through video marketing. Those going to be your two top ways to actually get leads online. Okay, and the thing about it is, content. You have to be creating content. And so you may be thinking to yourself, well, how do I come up with content, or what do you talk about, to generate leads? And I had this big hang up when I first got started online back in 2009, and it held me back. So I can't really put into words how much, this mindset that I was in at the time actually held me back. But and this is what brought me out of it. I was talking to a good friend of mine, Justice Egan. Shout out Justice. And and this is what he told me. He said, Dorico, he said, you're not out here to teach the gurus. You're out here to teach the day one person of yourself. And once he said that, that actually really made a mindset shift for me, because I was so hung up on thinking about trying to figure out, coming up with content, or trying to figure out what to talk about, or who would want to listen to me, and things like that. When in actuality, the only person that my audience was my day one version of myself. So what I'm really trying to tell you here is that, creating content, through blogging and videos, it's not that difficult at all. You just have to teach the day one version of yourself. So if you go through something, if you learn something, then you turn around and then you create content teaching people what you actually learned. And so here's another good way of actually thinking about this. And I had this conversation with a good friend of mine who's also a marketer. And this is how I put it. So, you remember back when you was in school, and, you had several math teachers. And just use math for an example. They all taught the same math, algebra. The only difference was the way that they actually delivered the content. So you may have had one math teacher that you prefer, or most people preferred over other math teachers. They all were saying the exact same thing, but they was just delivering the content differently. This is the same thing that applies when you're talking about video marketing, blogging, and things like that. Don't worry about if someone has actually said something or taught on a subject before you haven't taught on it. Put your personality on it. Put your swing on things. Okay, so that is the big thing about generating leads online. When you start educating, start teaching people things that you learn, take them along on your journey. As you're getting better, you'll start to have people reach out to you. So I hope you got some value out this video. I hope it was helpful. If it was, make sure you drop me a comment below and let me know. And if you're just getting started and looking for some leads online, or looking how to properly start marketing online, make sure you pick up my free 5-day MLM attraction marketing bootcamp over on DoricoCherry.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. We see you on the next one. Take care.